Station. We were just about to get a bit of an upgrade here, if I'm remembering correctly. But so sorry, I'm trying to get into the chat, and they appear to have changed things. Now I'm lost. One moment. Let's go the other way. Okay, I think I'm in. Hello and good morning. So we were in Psychotronics here on the Talos Space Station. 20 health remaining. Goodness. I'm not doing very well. Let's see if we have anything to eat. I do have one med kit left, but I'm going to try to save that. Eat. Alright, so Psychoscope is what we have been looking for here. However, I'm not sure if I dequip it from him, or whatever the word is, if that stops stasising, for lack of a better word. Sure, I'll take a giant glue cannon in my already stacked inventory. So just in case, we'll hit him first. And then we'll take the Psychoscope. Alright, Petri dish sample.
The Psychoscope was a breakthrough.
Okay.
Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Fantastic. So, right stick to mark and scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire. Huh. Alright. Mimic Detection Gen 1. Neuromods. So next time we see one from a distance, we can try to scan it here. Ah, so close. I got a bit of a phantom scan in. Alright. Very, very nice to be able to see ones you've scanned through walls. Let me refresh my memory on what I have equipped here. Shotgun, glue cannon. Alright. There he is. Forgot how to crouch. There we are. Come on now.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Probably should have switched to a wrench for that second one, but he's dead. Cookies, yes please. There's nothing I like more than cookies I find in a moist, abandoned bathroom. Okay, so we definitely have to go back down here. I need to keep this in mind, because there's like something blocking us there that needs leverage too. However, let me go ahead and quick save it here. Hello there in the chat. So nice to see you all. I'm going to pop out the chat to see you better. Though not in the same way as, say, the ghost of Christmas present. That was just weird. Huh. As soon as I popped out the chat, all of the chat messages disappeared. I'm so sorry. I was hoping to catch up with you. Hi, I'm here now, and I'm ready to catch up with you. You may or may not make a strange request. I'm prepared. Alright, so we're trying to get into here. I think they just said we needed the Psychoscope to get in here for some reason. So sorry you can't stick around today, but thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope it goes well. Absolutely. See you in the Discord later. Alright, so we came from here.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
I guess that's it. I was going to say, I don't know in what way the Psychoscope is required, but it must just need to be on my noggin. Okay, so this elevator, seemingly, take us to G.U.T.S.
Should I change position?
Hello.
Research complete.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Okay, press back to view the research on the entity you scanned. Okay. So these are brand new categories we did not have before. Morph, telepathy, and energy. I guess I need to scan more targets for it? Is that what I'm led to believe? I'm not sure why they're locked, I guess. I have 7 neuromods. Very interesting. I'm gonna keep saving up for a second here.
Calibrating.
And I guess we're on to G.U.T.S. Ooh,
All
that's
right,
exciting.
Warren, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this
Scan complete.
Okay, so I now have Kinetic Blast available.
New psionic aptitude available.
I just had a bit of a chilling thought,
Good.
though.
Sending you the code to
I'll
a safe
wait.
and direct to Kalstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
So I was just thinking, we had run into, back in the lobby, those turrets that seem to scan, they literally say out loud, scanning for Typhon material. And if I inject myself with a whole bunch of Typhon material, are they now going to shoot me? That is my question. I'm probably in danger. I see we have a request. Before we continue, it's very important. Would you quote what you said yesterday regarding meats? Here is the quote. Look upon my widely bespeckled meats and tremble before their bedazzling glory. Something like that. Don't ask. No, stop. I see you typing. It's not worth your time, I swear. See, we had some meats, and they were very bespeckled. I'll explain. They were so bespeckled that we made up a little poem, and I... Alright. Was expecting some more goodies on that side, but I don't know why. Only leads to disappointment. He said specimens, but I'm only seeing that one. Is he lying to me? Again, Alex? Again with your lies? So nice to have that scope available now. Maybe I've always had that ability, it just hasn't been psycho until now, but I appreciate it. Alright, from here I should be able to block that lightning if we need to. I'm not sure if we do. Also not sure if it's at all safe to go in on this side. That seems a little close.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Not entirely sure if I'm ready for that just yet. Let's try to get that safe first. And that's nothing. Alright. So let's start over here. If we don't have the code. Which we don't. This seems further from the lightning. Thor, is that you? Stop it. Throwing a tantrum. Check in with the chat again briefly. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. No, secretly I did. This game is very good. I am enjoying it intensely. You realize a lot on the second playthrough. I can't wait. There definitely weren't any threats yesterday. No, there definitely weren't. To put your mind at ease, any threats whatsoever about yeeting the meat. We did not even go down that avenue. We totally did. We yeeted all of the meat. I'm sorry. I lied to you earlier. Anti-rat. Alright, I am full. Couldn't handle another bite of glue cannon. Thank you. There's a recycler. Let's see if we can... I don't like that shock mark I'm seeing on the ground. Let's be careful about it. Really hoping I'm safe back here for a second. Alright. Glue cannon. Let's go junk and then check specifically for 9mm ammo. Why? Why did it do that? I'm still curious. It also says this could be used to fabricate neuromods? I don't want to... They contain exotic material. Okay, that's fine. That is what I want. I just don't want to lose any upgrade materials or ammo in this auto-transfer exchange. I think it's alright. So is this glass? I can't really tell. It looks like it was glass, but is no longer. So I don't know if I can even step out here. Just gonna try for it. Let me quick save it first. Don't be foolish. Ahem. Alright. So far, so good. Okay. Recycled. Now let's grab these. Anti-rad. As if things are just getting too radical. Oh, calm it down. Huh. So, how do I get that out? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, no, thank you. Bad, thank you. Alright, probably nothing we need to fabricate, right? lock that up and we can check in here momentarily. I just have to be really careful about keeping it blocked. I don't think that even did it. Right. Typhon Mimesis, I'm assuming. Mimesis Part 2. Excerpt from lab notes maintained by Rory Mannion and Christine Lloyd. Earlier models postulated that the mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of target object. We now hypothesize that mimics are not changing shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in this universe. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link, a kind of paradimensional entanglement to the object in our universe. Now that is fascinating. They're not hiding, they're actually teleporting themselves between realities, seemingly. Alright, we do have a key code for that safe. Just be extra careful about it. This is a shame that it doesn't pause. Just gonna run through these. Maybe it would be worthwhile to try repairing that at this point. Okay, so something about Subject 37 having a bad reaction to the psychotronics. Is there anything to pick up over there? I also distinctly hear a little chittering, as though there might be a friend in here. I don't know who's chittering. Huh. Easier exit. That makes me happy. The noetic field. I can't remember if we read this. I kind of feel like we did. A previous session. Alright. Finally, let me see if I can... Not from this angle, apparently. Okay, last glue blast. Just in case. 5, 2, 3, 2.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse
Yep,
consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
Well, I'll try. So yeah, we can go down the path of augmentation. The old, Bioshock Avenue with our upgrades. However, it seems to hold heavy consequence. So as soon as I get any of these, I'm assuming any of the purple pinky ones, I will be a threat to the system. If I continue to augment myself through normal means, I'm assuming I'm not a threat to the system, but I lose out on some super cool powers, like morphing? Change shape and dupe your enemies? Oh my goodness, yes please. That sounds really cool. So maybe we'll run the risk of some turrets later, but let's see what else we have in the offing. There's some stuff that would just be nice, like having more health and stamina, and there's some stuff like absolutely necessary, like hacking level 2 or leverage level 2. I also want to get just as good at sneak attacking as I can. That has been helping me out. Walk and run without making noise? Sprint without making noise. Interesting. That would be really helpful, too. I think I'm going to go for it. A lot of neuromods to waste, but here we are. We're going stealthier. And I could get leverage too. I'm actually very tempted to then do this. Let's try it. Before we go in here, I run back out here.
Dr. Yu.
Loving that elevator. Or whatever they call it. And before we never come back here ever again, let me jump down here. Actually, I should probably look for nasties. I'll walk into an ambush.
Vital signs.
There's the nasties. Darn. Wrong one. Okay, I deserved that. I hit the wrong inventory button, so I deserved that. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm probably back by the recycler, aren't I? Oh, good. It took pity on me.
Morgan, a warning.
Okay.
If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive
Hello.
turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
Hello, Dr.
Thank you for the warning. I appreciate that. Alright, let's get these set again. Stealth. And leverage. We'll go to wrench. And what else do I have to eat? 5 health points, sure. Alright. Quick saving. Let me check something else here. I know I have this other menu of chipsets. Mimic detection. That might come in handy. There we are.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
That helps a lot. Oh, goodness. Alright. So at this point, can I say... how to get to that menu? There's a weapon wheel, isn't there? There, it's Y. Why do you want to know? Let's try this. Sneak attack for 200% damage. Please. Alright. So let's see if this was in fact a leverage 2. Leverage 3. Of course. It's been a couple days. I didn't remember quite right. Alright, so no problem. We will have to come back here regardless if we want some glue ammo, I guess. Hugely tempting, but worth a shot. Alright. So nice to have something now that's capable of discerning who is who. Back up the elevator for now. Back to Guts.
Excuse me.
Oh, so sorry. Science operator, my apologies. He mimics hiding his ceiling tiles. Alright, quick saving it again. And we're in.
Hello.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Weaver. That sounds, just on the fence between human and not. Well, certainly not anymore. Hello, everyone. Robo friends, good to see you. Okay, Labs A, Labs B. Let's check in here real quick. Huh. I must need some sort of a double jump, or maybe I can stack things. I'm not sure. I can probably stack things. Alright. Here's the upper level of the atrium. I'm coming in. Oh, so close. If only I was on the other side. Ah, so there's the first turret that would probably cause me grief.
Research complete.
Interesting. They're weak to electric and explosive. Immune to psychic. Good to know for later.
Scan complete.
Mimic matter 1.
New psionic aptitude available.
Alright. Oh, he's on that side now. Mm-hmm.
Scan complete. More specimens
So
required.
close. Sorry, catching up to the tail here. You almost got jumped on the way back from work. I'm so sorry to hear this. Oh my, that sounds absolutely haunting. Some guy just attacked you laughing like a movie villain, shouting about how he was going to take 2 birds with 1 stone as you walked back from work with your friend. I cannot imagine a worse day. I'm just so glad you're all right. I'm so sorry as well. Alright, like an outside exit / entrance. To operate, use terminal. Okay. Unlocked. So now we can get out and back in at Psychotronics. I would think. Yes? Can I help you up there?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
There he is. Down, boy. That apparently kicked off my fear status effect. She didn't like that. Sorry, Morgan. Yikes. Hull breaches almost seem to be getting worse. I'm sure that's how hull breaches work, but... if only we had our friend Sarah here from Dragon Age Inquisition. She could help. A little bit more biohazard waste for me. That's what I like. That's what I'm collecting. Well, that looks very fancy. Tell me more. Developed in Psychotronics, the null wave transmitter emits a burst of signals which suppress the psionic abilities of anyone caught in the blast for a short period of time. It can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects. So does that mean people are going to attack me psionically? Goody. Goody for me. Have to watch out for that in the near future. Where is Surprise? Where? I don't... I should have it. Surprise. No, that's weird. Incomplete chart. Alright. Is something bad going to happen to me if I break this? Yep! Let's get a little distance. A little emotional distance here. Ah. I do that the action hero way. Quick save. Alright. What a moment. I am... oh, just buzzing with thrills. Alright, that doesn't seem dangerous. I'm gonna try to steal some drinks. Alright. So this is where they were all hiding. What's the big deal? Where's the party? That's some deeply uncomfortable footage. I'd like to forget that I saw that now. A reployer. I have no idea what that would be for. For when you're making up schemes, and then you need to rethink your schemes. Quickly, to the reployer! Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. Excerpt from Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Dio Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfeld trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. This again seems quite familiar. The results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. Alright. Oh, hey there. How's things? They found me, I guess. Okay, I was not expecting that. I don't know where they came from. Really need more medkits. Really quite desperately. Those only restore health by 1. I'm guessing biohazard waste does not restore my health at all. Udon noodles. Yummy. Thank you. And some cookies. Very hard to stay healthy. We'll figure it out. Alright, where was the other one? Just about everywhere, really. Alright, now give me a moment. No password found. Let's try hacking. I think this is our first hack. The hacking skill allows you to bypass security systems, protecting keypads, workstations, and security stations. At higher skill levels, you can hack into robotic systems, such as turrets and operators. To hack, use left stick to quickly navigate the bitstream to reach the target. And once inside, press the prompted button to complete the hack. Alright. Quite bouncy. I like it. Alright, the volunteers Transtar sends us are irredeemable. Sociopaths sentenced to die for their crimes. Okay. We are neither judge nor jury. We only enable their already ordained destruction to the benefit of all humanity. Read the file on 13 if you need assurance. It's locked in the extraction lab. I managed to lock my morgue keycard in the morgue. Kelstrup thinks I'm an imbecile as it is. Have any ideas? So there is a morgue keycard in the morgue. Okay, good to know. I love that. A whole wall full of oxygen. That's my jam. Hey there. Hey, Helen. How are you? I'm out of shotgun blasts, so this is going to be uncomfortable for all of us. What is that sound? What am I hearing?
Scan complete.
What a time for a scan complete. Alright, Helen Barker Combs.
New psionic applicator available.
Serpentine!
Something here.
Just barely missed me. Alright, how am I gonna live here? How is that gonna happen? Are those subtitles for the Phantom we're seeing? Like saying, "Are you alone?" That makes me feel bad for old Helen Barker Combs. You broke the turret, Helen. This rampage must end. Goodness, this pistol damage. Let me try something crazy. A last-ditch effort. Upgrade? This is probably not worth it.
You probably didn't see me there.
Doesn't seem to be following me quite as voraciously this time. Let's try that. Sorry, Helen. So there was another one somewhere, wasn't there? I can't even remember where I ran into Helen. Let's get back around to this side. It's all a blur. Containment. I'm guessing that's the one we saw from below, yeah. Lab A. Or whatever. This was where Helen was hiding, yes. Now it's all coming back to me. Okay. Couple of pistol shots. As if they knew what I would be forced to do there. And nothing. Good. Oh, that's nice. Anti-rad pharma fabrication plan. I'm up here now. I'm one of the items on the shelves. Okay. So we got that. We got this office back here. We got that whole room. That leads back down, so I think we're good to check out the room on the opposite side here. Ah! Missed! Alright, I'm wasting way too much ammo, but now I feel safe in here. Gotta have those trade-offs. So this is the big room I don't believe we've been in yet. Definitely haven't been in here.
Scan complete.
I love that.
New psionic aptitude available.
Okay, everyone wants a piece of me. I don't know if that one's in a room beyond that wall. I guess it must be. Darn. Bad idea. Hello? Wake up! Alright, now we have 2 medkits. Makes it... I love this post-it note. Not a mimic! Stop smashing these! I need them! Oh, that's fantastic. What if one of them becomes one of those post-it notes, though? That's a chilling thought. Everything is labeled. Even the Typhon organs. It's a little hard to tell what's actually grabbable, because everything's grabbable at the moment. Alright, behavioral biometrics. We'll go in there in a second. Ah, a working electric junction, sort of a rare sight. Something that could zap me at any moment. A misplaced shot. This looks like something back here. Phantom? Phantom where? Oh, hello. I'm really not sure how they keep getting up here. Just gonna leave him for now. Try to get back here.
Suit integrity damaged.
That's not fair. That was a giant box in the way.
Vital signs critical.
And he broke the junction box. What a great room. Alright, that's a mess. Maybe I should go around the other side. Or take out that other phantom. Alright, not too far back. Maybe I could break the junction box and lure them back here? I don't know if they avoid that. Really like to take this guy out before he gets to be a problem. So where did all those mimics burst out from? There. And the Phantom too. Okay. He just lit me on fire. There's like every time I die, it's in a new and fantastic way that I didn't suspect. Okay, so that went well for a second. Oh, good. I guess that'll keep taking them out. Okay, now I just gotta be careful where I step. Please don't burst. Good. Good. Alright. I need to remember to be just taking the ammo. I don't have room for glue cannons at this point.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Ah, well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one it's garbage. And get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take...
Sorry to interrupt Clyde being an ass. A Typhon lure, aka a nightlight, emits a psycholuminescent signal that entices Typhon to move toward the lure for a short period of time. Combine with other weapons or tactics to escape, ambush, or observe Typhon from a safe distance. It can be thrown or affixed to stationary
My closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, I'm sending it to you anyway.
It definitely sounds like there's some chittering in Lab 3. Lab B3, rather. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's chittering.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Scan complete.
A greater
More
mimic?
specimens required.
I didn't need them to be any greater than they already were. I promise. Rory, I've loaded another nightlight, as requested, up to the psycholuminescence. This time the Typhon ought to follow the lure like an imprinted duckling. I guess this is a test of that. Nice. Thank you for being part of my test. I appreciate you. So what is this? Is it dangerous?
Isn't it
Come and call.
fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
Doesn't seem to injure my health, but I'm not comfortable with it. Seems to be whispering to me. Don't get any research out of this. Skeptical. Alright, what do they have in here? Okay, we have 3 furnace doors. Oh. It can change into each of the different objects? I'm not sure what that's trying to teach us. Maybe it just can't have seen me? I don't know. I guess this is part 1. We must have read part 2 earlier. Using Mossbauer spectroscopy. Maybe? We track hyperfine splitting of an isotope embedded in the target object. In this case, a standard TranStar coffee mug. The creatures seem to have a weird affinity for them. If the mimic actually altered its atomic structures to duplicate the target object, then we would expect the reading to be consistent in the duplicated object. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The new object was on a different time scale than the original. More information about how they seem to be pulling objects from another dimension. Don't move. How dare you? How dare you? Alright. After the last 6 months here, I'm going with magic. I should have started down here. Time to place your bets on how this actually works. My money is on number 2, obviously. Here are the options. Number 1. a hallucinogenic field. The mimics project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. Number 2, pocket dimension. Mimics swap places with the object in a parallel universe, and it stays connected via a wormhole. Number 3, transmutation. The mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subjective consciousness. And of course, our friend up here was going with number 4, magic. Dome Taker 3, Pilgrimage to the Autarky of the Domed, arrived with my last drop. Let me know if you'd like a download. The caves are all handcrafted. I'd like a download. Mystery Man. Does Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta? What if I told you he worked with us for a week? Oh, a week! The week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look up his account, and it had all been deleted, all but his credentials. Who the hell was he? Alright. Hoping I can stumble across another recycler here. After all this looting. I think we're finally ready to move into these rooms. I do not trust. Alright, part 3. This may explain how mimics arrived here and how at least one survived in the vacuum inside the Kletka for so long. They can move to an adjacent dimensional bubble, where time passes much more slowly, shifting back with the appropriate stimulus, e.g. prey. From the mimic's perspective, a 6 million year journey to our solar system in the form of an iron meteor might only take a few seconds. These things are the ultimate trapdoor spiders. So they can also, like, say if I got rid of every single one of them on this station, and for 10,000 years I didn't see another one again, to them it would just be like nothing happened. Be like, we're back. We're ambushing you 10,000 years in the future. We never left. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Helen. Oh, we've met Helen. Number 37 has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them, nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in the esophagus or intestines. Now that sounds comfortable. 37 is still under watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food, either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Mostly blit. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disoriented, like he's sleep drunk. Encephalectomy. Helen, I think we've gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and into analysis as soon as possible. Sincerely, Hans. All right. this room?
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason. In principle, the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences. Or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino, he has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Alright, so we got our bolts here and unlocked the door. That was the first time we've really done one of those. That was awesome. Q-beam cells. Sounds fancy. Engineering control. Yep. They keep giving us that same message. There is a metaphor here. Human Typhon Cell Fusion. Project Cobalt? Not Cobalt, but Cobalt. Alright. First phase has to include cerebral division cells. They have to be split before they can be fused. Stage A. Purkinje cell? Analyzation of the cerebral cortex. Prophase, metaphase. And I'm full. That's fair. That is fair. Just gonna put this glue gun in the cabinet. Alright. See if I can... I don't remember where I saw that recycler near an electric junction. Maybe it's down the floor. Must be. Let's go back around to the stairs, though. It's about time for another recycler load.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
All right. I think that's all fine. Let's throw this in too. All right. Little extra room. Go ahead and auto-sort my inventory. And how about a couple of health items? Some cookies. Yummy. Some cookies, some coffee. What a day. Do not trust. So I haven't made any progress towards the actual G.U.T.S thing we're trying to get. I've just been exploring these areas. So sorry to keep you... I'm guessing we need to go this way. Currently have 12 Typhon Cacoplasma under observation, 1 Typhon Genocratis, and an unknown number of Typhon Dysmorpha. So let's see. I needed to drop that stuff off, but I'm not 100% sure we explored everything here. We got this room, we got that. I think we're in good shape. We got those. Should be able to move along here. However, there is that airlock we can still exit. Something to keep in mind. And then, yeah, I am seeing that now. I have to be more aware of where they're putting those, because it seems like they're usually trying to point out where somebody escaped. So if we wanted to follow you up there... I was hoping you'd grab it. But that's fine.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
It's fine to just completely refuse to grab it, I guess. So it doesn't stick to itself, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, come on. That didn't do me any good. I'm like under this beam, which is preventing me from jumping much. I would watch out here. Maybe that's enough. Alright. Not sure why you would get into there. Okay. So we found Sanjay Puri. I want to get higher than this. Wouldn't that be nice? There we are. I'm in danger.
Psionic aptitude available.
I'm in so much danger. Alright. What's that, I've got like a thing that turns them into recycler materials. Yes, yes. It's a little recycler charge. I'll just back away slowly. Did it not work? That's weird. I thought it worked on mimics. That hurt me. Part of me got recycled there. Alright, so I guess that's not the way to go. Goodbye. Always forget about my flashlight in areas such as this. Alright, Sanjay. Gotta get you down, buddy. Oh, sorry for the rough landing. So this room should be fully complete now. Let me just... haha! And now we should be able to go out here. However, regrettably, I've explored and explored my time away. And we're running out of it now. Let's see if I can find a good stopping point. Please stop. Please stop jumping around. Okay, I should have been looking out for that. Nope. Hey now.
Hello, Dr. Q.
Jiggling around like that. Is that a button I can perhaps shoot through this tiny window, or am I never going to be at the right angle for that? Pew pew! Alright. Not sure if that's possible. Something to keep in mind if we can't get in that door the other way. Armory sounds awfully nice. Now I'm scared of these. Up until now, it's just been, oh, cool, we'll break it down and progress forward. Now that I know that phantoms and mimics can come bursting forth like a barrel full of monkeys, I'm not as excited.
Hey!
Oh, hey!
Over here.
An actual living person. A rare sight. Are you alone? Blink twice if you're alone.
What, you need guns? Ammo? I saw one of them science types go into that armory. Saw him punching the code. You get me out of here. I'll let you have it. My name's Aaron.
Are you violent?
Aaron Ingram.
Dangerous?
Come on now,
I
goddamn
don't
it,
mean
let
to
me
presume. Okay, what's the record of this guy? He has committed human trafficking, kidnapping, solicitation of a minor, distribution of controlled substances, and fraudulent impersonation. Fraudulent impersonation? He's a mimic. Beat him to death with a wrench.
What are you reading? My rap sheet, huh?
Yeah, I saw
I'm
that
telling
about
you, on my mom's
solicitation
grave,
of a
that is
minor.
stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine. Listen, I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done
Is
some
the
wrong
solicitation
in my
of
days,
the...
but this ain't right now. Come on, y'all got to let me out of here.
Mimic multiplication.
I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out
Does
of a
that
bad
mean
spot, that's all. Now, the real
He
criminals,
has a mimic
they
inside
didn't
of
like
him
how I was chipping
that
away
can
their
be
pile of
extracted?
rubles. They got their claws sunk deep in the government. Got me shipped off to the gulag.
Huh.
That's how I ended up here, see? All you gotta do is open the door.
So if I open the door, he'll give me the code to the armory. He might
You know, I used to
be
be a
a
reverend.
bad person.
Training for it anyways. till I got locked up. Behold, the wicked man conceives evil, is pregnant with
That's
mischief,
not helping
and
your
gives
case.
birth to lies. Does that sound like anybody
It's not making
you
you
know?
seem less creepy. Guessing this is the tube through which his mimic will be extracted if we go that route.
I know my life ain't worth 2 dead crickets, but nobody deserves this.
Why has the music gone spooky? Is there just like an invisible guy walking around? Poltergeist. Oh, the subtitles tell me. Well, that's horrifying. Alright. So I have to make a choice. Excerpt from a manual detailing procedures in the extraction lab. Using the extraction workstation, complete the following steps in listed order while a volunteer test subject is present in the extraction chamber. Extract mimic from containment. Release mimic into material extraction chamber. When multiplication process is complete, extract exotic material. Process material and collect from dispenser tray. Immediately transport remains to the morgue. Okay. Regrettably, I'm gonna have to cliffhanger us here. I am out of time. But I will give this some thought, and we will decide whether or not we want to perform the extraction on our friend Aaron
keep me locked
here.
up in here anymore?
So sorry. I wish we had more time to play here, but hopefully we can jump back into this weekend, along with hopefully a little more Dragon Age. I am looking forward to it. Thank you very, very much for bearing with me. There's a lot seen in the chat now. Everyone wants me to open the door and smash his face.
As you can tell,
I'm so sorry
I
to
ain't
disappoint.
from there. As you might have guessed.
Sorry, give us a second, Aaron. Thank you for your patience. I will definitely be back to potentially smash his face if he turns on me next time. Looking forward to it. Is that the way to say it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to smashing his face. That's the way to say it. I love you all. Have a good Friday, and I will see you, I hope, tomorrow. Bye for now.